hello. Hello and welcome to Saturday. Okay, I thought I broke that. How you doing? I was having a little snack. So I'm literally sitting here like stuffing my face. Hello. Oh. Oh. How was your Sunday going? Mine seems, or no, Saturday. How's your Saturday going? I swear. Like, where'd the day go? I just woke up like an hour ago, it feels like, but it's been like 3, 4. I woke up at like 9:30. That's kind of on time-ish. How you doing, eh? Oh, I also need to buy, I don't know if my mom has one. You know the mouse pads with a little booby cushion? I need to look on Amazon or something because my little wrist needs a cushion. But how was your day? What you been up to on this weekend? I don't know if I should be starting my raid today or not because I realized that it's in sections, which I guess I didn't compute that before. It's in sections, and I'm like, should I just be doing main story up until we run out of main story and then go back and do everything? I don't know how to balance. I need a plan. I need a plan. I mean, I don't know how to break it down, so I'm just like, okay, whatever, we can just do something. You may buy a couple more of those lights. You don't want to go overboard. I think I want to. I think I want to buy it and put it right there. I didn't look at it too in depth because I was at the gym. I think it's about 3 or 4 feet tall. Yeah, might buy it. It's like an LED strip. It's a fancy LED strip. My coffee doesn't taste right. No, the straw's clean. I had to check. I'm like, I don't really use this cup very often. I feel like it tastes different. It looks good, and I think it's on sale. There's like a discount going on, so I might just buy it. But I also want to buy the little wrist guard. I did buy a mouse. It's sitting over there, and I haven't set it up yet. That's on my list of things to do. I just didn't have enough time today. Well, I don't want to say I didn't have enough time today. My time was spent elsewhere today. After going to the gym. I don't know why, I just feel really exhausted. I'm really hoping the caffeine kicks in and I perk up some energy. Because there's stuff I want to do. And I just had some food. I rested a little bit. It was nice. I started playing this game just a smidgen before stream. Just a smidgen. I had to work on my glam. I had to work on my outfit. It's so important. So I changed my outfit real quick. Now I'm an even cuter cat girl. But I am wearing more clothes. You will see. But, yeah. In terms of what's going on today, basically just raid stuff, I guess. But yeah, committing to what to do versus doing just like main story stuff, I don't know. I struggle. I was also working on a new sound bit, but I don't know if I want it. It was basically a sound bit every time I transition my screens, and I don't know if I want to... That might be too big of a commitment for me. Hi, German! Long time no see! How are you? I also gotta clip my hair. I always forget to do this. I do. I have all the Christmas trees covered in acorns. Look how cute I am. I wish it was daytime so you could see my outfit better. But I have on this lovely jacket that has kind of like a Southwest vibes to me. These lovely leggings and some sneakers. And this is really cool because I more or less kind of dress like this. Minus the jacket. I don't know if the jacket is necessarily my style. But the shirt, the leggings, the sneakers, yeah, totally me. Yeah, so I was fiddling a bit with that. So that's what I was up to before stream today. But, yeah, planning on a very chill afternoon. I love how there's just like, kind of in the background, it's just a lot of like chatter. I find that very comforting. I don't know if other people find that comforting or annoying, but the little like background talking, even when I'm at work, there's just like background chatter. It's just kind of a comforting noise. I kind of like it. But yes. Southern Thanaland. Ooh, that is my phone. I keep still getting spam text messages. I don't know why. I guess I don't need to be a Dark Knight for this, but I want to just show off my outfit. So weird. So now I think I have additional piles of quests. They now come in, yeah, 2 piles. That's okay. I think these are gonna be quick anyway. Hello, Hidden! Do you think I'm cute? Do you think I'm pretty? I changed my outfit. I'm wearing clothes now. Please. Boop. Oh, is this the one where he makes me take the Drake? Yeah, it is. Oh, what a nuisance. I hate when I have to actually walk. The newer NPC quests give more rep. Ooh! Wow, I mean, this might as well do both of them, though. How you doing, Feature? It's hard to tell from 20 feet away. I will show you after I get off of this Drake. Eventually a 3rd one. So, it would take 9 out of my daily allotment to do. And I forget, does the allotment ever change, or you just that's just how much you're with? It's just 12. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, I'm gonna do these first. The beacons we can get afterward. What is it called when I blow them up? Fighting the fire sand with something else. Okay. Oh well. It's easier. I don't want to go get the mountain again. But how is your Saturday going? I was a bit indecisive on what to do today, so I just pulled the trigger on something. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know what order I should do them in. I don't know if I should just be like face rolling story content or do the raids in pieces or do... Well, I guess my first question should be... I probably should have asked this yesterday. Can I access all 3 parts of the raid today? You got delayed even getting there because of the funeral procession took up traffic. Oh, bummer. Glad you made it back. I actually forgot I was supposed to go to the store today. I don't know how I managed this. But I woke up and I was like, oh, it's such a relaxing day. Like, I'm just gonna take my time. And then I realized my car had no gas. No gas. What am I supposed to do? Yeah. And then I needed food. It's just a raid quest line. Okay, that means we can do all of it. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. Boop. That means we can just pull on through. Okay, okay. You even listen to Bar, Shopping Mall, Airport, ambient background noise on YouTube to relax and feel more comfy. You know, I might try to do that, actually. It might give me more peace. What is my phone ringing? Yeah, because I like chitter, like the chitter chatter, I guess. What is outside? Just going on in the background. I don't know, if it's too quiet, I can't handle it. I'm sure you've noticed that. My voice usually takes up some of that silence. I don't be quiet very long. 2 parties if filled up fast enough. You could do 2 if parties fill up fast enough. Oh, I'm not in a rush at all. I don't mind if it taking additional streams or whatever, but I don't know. I never know what to do when, or if there's like a recommended order to do these things in. I know you can do whatever, it's like your stream. I understand. I'm just indecisive, okay? But I thought at least I was gonna start off with doing some of these. Oh. Oops. Fucked up. And my grid is not even on. That's embarrassing. Oh well. Is that it? Okay, that was easy. really should go back to the chiropractor for my wrist. I've been twice, and it's like, it feels better, but it's not like healed completely yet. And it's just kind of achy. Like, I can't bend my wrist, like, backwards. Oh, that's not it. Easy peasy. I figured this would take significantly longer if I was actually the appropriate level to be doing it. But I'm okay with just face tanking stuff. This doesn't look like WoW. Did you want WoW? I haven't played WoW in a couple of days. I've been preoccupied with other things. Which is okay. I'm not like losing sleep over it or anything. Can I? Boop. I have so many things to collect, I know. But it doesn't like haunt me anymore. Before it used to like make me cry if I did anything else besides play WoW. Now I'm just like, I'm at peace. You know, it's okay. It's okay if I miss a WoW day. I've been diverting my attention to stream and Final Fantasy XIV. And I am happy with my decision. Like I said, it's really hard for me to decide to do things because I always have this like lingering thing in the back of my head that's like, oh, what if you did this? Like the what ifs really do get to me. And you know, that's no way to live, and I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on it. I need to commit, and that is I'm working on it. Just bear with me. I might have like a little bit of a indecisiveness. Maybe WoW should steal the oiling up part. I know, maybe that could actually retain players. That's so sad. It's crazy though, because I think they still have quite a large subscriber base, but I think it's sort of those people that, you know, they've been subscribed for 10 years, 15 years. At this point, it's just like a part of your life. Where is this, mate? Oh, there it is. Like, you wouldn't know what to do without it being there. So that's just like, I don't know, it's different. Boop. Alright, let me show you my outfit. Well, I just realized I was on the ground. Okay, so we have this lovely jacket, which I dyed black because I like how the colors pop. The leggings, which are also dyed black. Oh, you can't see my shoes. And then a pair of sneakers. Lots of black. Lots of black. I'm more or less dressed this way. The jacket, I would totally wear it if I had one, but I do wear these little tie shirts, and I walk around in leggings all the time, and sneakers, of course. I do prefer the combat boot. I do enjoy combat boots, but sometimes sneakers are just easier. You went from a swimsuit to casual, yet still casual. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with casual? You have to be like a tryhard in like a full suit of armor? Nah. 4.3 MSQ ends with a logical breakpoint to do a bunch of side stuff for a bit. 4.4 into 5 might make you want to just keep going down the full MSQ into Shadowbringers. Okay. Otherwise, alternate stuff is basically the experience everyone has when doing the content when it's current, so it just really depends on how you feel about it. Ah, okay. I think that's fine. Yeah, I figured once we got the ball rolling to like the climax of the patch stuff, it was just gonna be like a snowball to the end. So I'm trying to do like other things just to like, because I know once I start it might be like a straight trip. So like other stuff is okay, but it's good to know between, you said between 3 and 4. Because we still have all the 4.2 extra stuff, but I don't think I've started 4.2 yet. So 4.2 from 4.3. We'll truck through. Oh, I can't. I'm so indecisive. We will do everything. We will do everything. But I know at least for a fact I want to start the Omega stuff. Just start like this first section of it. Probably next weekend. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, so probably next weekend will be the start of 4.2 and then starting Omega Section 1. That's at least what I'm thinking. Like, I probably should have planned a little bit better, but it's the struggle between indecisiveness, wanting to do everything, and I don't know, enjoying the ride, I guess. Sorry, I get excited and I start to stutter, and I hate it. It's really annoying. I'm like, did I forget something? Oh, I did! I didn't realize there was only 6 quests you can pin there. Can you change that? Oh my god, I would like it to go all the way down. I didn't even see there was another circle over here. Do 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 do. So silly. Boop. Thank you. It only goes up to 5 and you'd have to toggle stuff not to show in the journal. Oh, that's awful. I wish it was more. Because I think WoW has like, it's like 10 or something, and it's always full for me. It's easier for me to keep track of things if I can actually see them. So 10 and 14 is the amount it goes up by, currently. See, all of that raised it by like a full third. This is not that bad. It's not that bad of a grind, honestly. Okay, let's see here. So we are going to Kugane, the royal city of Rabanastra. To Kugane. Boop. Maybe it's the daytime over there. Nope, I was hopeful. $12.12. Is it from the same person? It must be. Yeah. Oop. Let's go to the markets. Oop. Dramatis Personae. Is that the start of this? Oh, yes, it is. I didn't actually look at the start quest. Whoopsie. Okay. Here we go. Welcome, milady. There's a young maiden here who would speak with you. Is it the floating city? Is that what it is? I'm like, do raids just float in the air? Hello, how are you? I'm waiting for my coffee to kick in. How you doing? Is it Goblin in a chicken suit? Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for following. I'm glad. What are you up to on this lovely Saturday? I think it's pretty warm outside. I just started the chain for the raid. Ah, there she is, the liberator of both Doma and Alamigo in the flesh. I am Lena Murilla, a correspondent for The Raven. You know, after doing all of these Hildy quests, I'm very skeptical about, like, journalists, I'm just saying. You got up from a nap? It's 3 in the afternoon. What time did you go to bed? I'm scolding you. You may recognize me from my expose on the secret lives of the homunculi. Oh dear. But enough small talk. It's not for nothing that I've been standing here since yesterday morning on the off chance that you might pass by. Look how cute I am! No, I'm here because... Actually, it's best you heard it from Alma, but I'm an observer. Alma? Alma, come here, I found her! Is this the adventurer of whom you spoke? Indeed, it is. I know nothing about this raid. I know nothing about anything. I feel like we're gonna go into sort of like a period piece. With the music, it just sounds like a harp. Damsel in distress of some sort. Hi, Sasha! What's for dinner? What are you cooking? Please, I beg of you, find my father. You are his only hope. It's all right, Alma. We are attracting unwanted attention. May I suggest a change of venue? We will await you before the Prima Vista. The theater barge has a berth at the airship landing. Is this from another game? Hi, Mr. X, how you doing? Oh, okay, that makes so much more sense. I was like, I feel like this could be a whole other game of its own. Oh. I'm like, I'm so sorry I haven't played Tactics yet. Man, I really want some Final Fantasy X, like, collabs in here. They brought the writer of those in for this. How nice. I'm like, I want to see Seymour. I want to see Vraska's final Aeon. I would actually lose my mind. Oh, are these the characters? Monk, ninja. Okay, it's all the different classes. Yeah. Okay. You heard it's a super long game. Do you think I would like it? I've been recommended to play it. I know it's just kind of like a strategy-ish type of game where... I don't know. It looks... I've only seen a couple of pictures. As I said before, I think we better continue this conversation in the privacy of the young lady's barge. It's not that I don't trust anyone here, it's just simply that I don't trust anyone here. There are some 10 references later, but not on the scale that this is going to be. Aww. Which is a bummer. I mean, 10 is one of the games that they remade. Like, it's huge. I wonder why they have some references that are, like, literally, like, entire game corporations, and some that are just, like, small nods. I love it, but I wouldn't play it on stream. Maybe I will play off stream. I don't know. I don't know if you've noticed, but I need lots of help playing video games. I could figure things out on my own. It just takes longer. The gate guard, Mingumo, has been instructed to look out for you. In the future, just speak with him when you wish to gain admission to the docks. Alright, no worries. Oh look, it's the airship. You don't think chat has the Prima strategy guide? You sure? You wouldn't help? Thanks for coming, Dahlia. You're probably wondering why I've summoned you to an airship, and a Garlean one at that. Allow me to explain on the shuttle. Okie dokie. Are we going to, like, a castle in the sky of some sort? What's the difference? Okay. So are they like their production? It's a show? It's a show. Gameplay-wise, not too much. Story's totally different. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, okay, okay. Ah. Interesting. The Prima Vista serves as both a stage and a home to the majestic Imperial Theater Company. There we go. Yeah. Makes sense. You can keep that dirk in your drawers. No one here is a member of the Imperial Army, nor are there any spies within the troop. At least, no known spies. Ask anyone, and they will readily attest. The majestic Imperial Theater Company are the finest practitioners of the dramatic arts to be found anywhere on the 3 great continents and beyond. They have admirers throughout the Empire and its territories, and even boast a sizable following in Gridania, hence my assignment to their story. It's a little-known fact, outside of Garlemald at least, that the late Emperor was a devout patron of the arts who supported various theater troupes, to the tune of much coin. Indeed, Solus was so enamored of the majestic players that he ordered the construction of this very airship that the troupe might perform in every corner of the Empire. That's cool. When his grandson took the throne, however, everything changed. Now all theater troupes, domestic and foreign, must submit their works for approval by the Central Imperial Board of Censors. If a play is deemed vulgar or inflammatory, it is banned and the troupe denied their writs of transit. The worst offenders, they're all never heard from again. The policy has effectively left playwrights with one of 2 options: compromise their creative integrity to curry favor with his radiance, or put down their quills altogether. The principle of Majestic, however, chose a 3rd option: to express his disapproval for the new emperor's policies obliquely in ostensibly unpolitical works. Was he unalived? Pray forgive me for my earlier outbursts. I am Alma Bas Lexentale, daughter of Principal Genomus Sen Lexentale. Mayhap you have heard of my father's latest play, the Zodiac Brave story? On the surface, it's an innocent retelling of a well-known Garlean fairy tale, hardly worthy of the censor's attention, but beneath it is something quite different. A fact that the censors failed to spot when they approved the manuscript for public performance. The grandson is Varius. Varius is Kelthalas? I do this every time. So it's been a few generations. Okay, thank you so much. I got it. The play quickly became a huge success, and the common folk loved its fantastical story, while the learned classes appreciated its true meaning. By the time the Imperial Board of Censors realized their mistake, it was too late. No longer in a position to prohibit the performance outright without admitting fault, they took aim at the company's purse strings instead. Before long, noble patrons began to withdraw their support, fearing to be associated with the troupe. And by the end, even the learned felt compelled to feign ignorance. By bleeding the Majestic of our funding, the censors robbed them of their voice. And none of this has made it clear as to why you're here. Right. Allow me, Lena. Sid! What's up, buddy? I've known Genomus since we were students at the Magitech Academy. When I heard his daughter was in Kugane looking to enlist the aid of an adventurer, I felt compelled to give her your name. Sorry for not announcing myself sooner, old friend. It's alright. Genomus and I were from different worlds, but that only served to fuel our friendship. Many were the nights we would prattle on to the wee small hours, warm flagons of peated ale numbing our minds to others' naive ideology. Yet no matter where our conversations began, it would invariably end with him telling me how he was going to change the Empire from the inside out. The trip was to be his path into the people's hearts. Even after the Empire forced him from his home, Geonomus never gave up hope that his work might change the world. I am adoring this music. Well, I don't think it will be that aggressive. Art will ever strain against artificial bounds and borders, man-made walls and misguided wars. It is in such times of uncertainty that we must needs embrace our calling and take to the skies so others might do the same. Hi, Danny. Thank you so much. How you doing? Why don't I adore tactics? I don't know anything about it yet. If this will sell tactics to me, I will go play it. What I'm trying to say, rather poorly I concede, is not that all Garleans are hewn from the same stone. It's just as there are those who pledge their lives to the Empire, and would never think to question the authority of its leaders, there are those like Alma's father and myself, whose love for their country does not blind them to its flaws. Still, try selling that sack of sunflower to an Alamegan or a Doman who has watched his family consumed in the flames of a Magitech Reaper. How many Eorzean adventurers do you think would leap at the opportunity to help an Imperial search for her missing father? And in Garlean territory, no less. But you're different. You've seen enough to know that the line between good and evil is not defined by race, color, or creed. So, what say you? Hell yeah! I could never turn my back on a damsel in distress. I would make a poor adventurer if I were to shy from adventure. Oh no, we help ladies. Hi, Crowley! Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna have to meet the Red Comet. Is this a euphemism? What does this mean? Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! Listen, I know my accent's not great, Dark, but it's not that bad. No. Now that you understand the nature of the task, perhaps Alma could provide some insight as to where we might begin our search. Shortly before my father disappeared, he began working on his next play, a successor to the Zodiac Brave story. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Please, follow me. Fizy said Castlevania. Shut up, my head. I need to stop reading these things out loud. I'm gonna traumatize Hidden. Oh, that's lovely. That's Kugane. Through adventure and hardship, young Delita, a boy of common blood, becomes a hero, culminating in birth of the mythical kingdom of Ivalice. Ivalice? I'm assuming that's how you say it. Tell me now before I say it wrong for the next 3 hours. But that is where the story ends. There is no record of anything that follows. Was Principal Geonomus simply going to invent something? My father believed that he had discovered the evidence of a second hero, one whose efforts were largely unnoticed, but without whom Delita would never have risen to the throne. His was the next tale he wanted to tell, the true Zodiac Brave story. A second hero? It's a talent hidden, it really is. Is that The Witcher? It's his uncle. According to my father's studies, this young man was one of Delita's closest friends and confidants. That is, until the untimely passing of Delita's sister forced the two to part ways. Yet the unnamed hero continued to provide aid to his friend by thwarting the machinations of those who would scheme against Delita, thus paving the way for the Pauper's rise to regent. You must forgive me, but I've never heard of anyone making such claims. How exactly did your father come by this information? That is a long story. One which begins and ends with Genomus becoming lost in the very legend he sought to lay bare. Even as far back as our academy days, Ivalice and Genomus had Genomus firmly in its grasp. He flatly refused to believe that the story was just a fairy tale. And so, when he was finally driven out of Garlemald, it was only natural that he should choose this of all places as his refuge. Was it not, Alma? That's correct, Master Garland. It's long been my father's belief that the ancient ruins of Ivalice lay beyond Nagsha, buried beneath the sands of the Dalmasca Desert. Oh goodness, where is this? Poor Dalmasca, the kingdom prospered in relative isolation for countless generations until the Empire came calling. When not touring, my father would organize expeditions into the Dalmasca Desert to search for proof of Ivalice's existence. Sometimes he would bring back strange artifacts, ancient tomes, and crystals. Crystals unlike any other. Hi, X. My father called them auracite and claimed that they were vital to proving his theories. This is one such crystal. By the 12, it's magnificent! Evolution legend tells of crystals bequeathed by the gods onto those who would be kings. It's during his quest to gather auracite that young Delita rises into prominence. I must have heard the tale 1,000 times from my nursemaid, but that's all it ever was, a tale. My father would often tell us about how auracite spoke to him. At the time, we assumed he was speaking figuratively, that the stone's beauty roused his muse. But then he began to act strangely. How so? Following our arrival here in Hingashi, my father spent most of his time cloistered in his chambers, poring over his past research. And though he was alone, he could oft hear him in conversation. It was not uncommon for my father to recite the lines as he wrote them, but it soon became clear that this was something else. It was as if he was talking to my mother who had passed several winters gone. Might this not have been out of mere loneliness? Or perhaps the strain of your flight from Garlemald? Possibly, but that would not explain the voices which answered him. Alma, who are these people? I told you not to require any help in finding father, especially from outsiders. Oh, he already has a resting bitch face. I can tell he's gonna get on my nerves. So good of you to join us, Ramza. Allow me to introduce... Enough, Master Sid. So Ramza, Bas, Lex, and Tail. So this is the brother. Yeah. We may be shunned by the Empire, but we're still Garleans, and we still have our pride. Unlike some, it seems, we require neither aid nor the pity of foreign rabble. Ooh, that's rude. Rabble! Well. Have you forgotten where you are, brother? It is we who are the foreign rabble. This land and its customs are all but unknown to us. We would be fools to conduct our search without a proving guide. Your sister is right, Ramza. As for my good friend here, your mistrust is ill-placed. I will personally vouch for her character. In all the time I've known her, she's never once let anything as insignificant as race or creed color her judgment. You are lucky to have her. But we have you, Master Garland. Why do you refuse us? You know why. Until this affair with Omega is resolved, my hands are tied. It pains me to refuse you and your sister, but it pains me far more to leave Genomus to his fate. And I'm sorry. You need not apologize. I let my emotions get the better of me. After what happened in Rabanastre... Rabanastre? It may be time to admit we're out of our depth. My brother's last expedition met with tragedy in the ruins in the capital city. He barely escaped with his life. Hi, Zig. The Empire turned Rabanastre into a death trap. You were a fool to set a foot there without a proper escort. I realize that now, Master Garland, but at the time I saw an opportunity to rescue our father, and I took it. Whatever led you to believe that your father was in Dalmasca's capital? My father's fascination with Evolution legend began with a trip to the antediluvian city, long before the war. Call it premonition, but something tells me that that's where he returned. Now, you must excuse me. I need some time to think. Then, Alma, I shall leave you and your brother in Dahlia's capable hands. She has ever repaid my trust with interest, and you will do well to grant her yours. Thank you, Master Garland. We'll not forget this kindness. No sweat. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Boop. I thought he said that he needed time to think, but we're gonna bother him. Master Garland seems to think highly of you, so I'll withhold judgment until after Dalmasca. The real-world use of antediluvian means before the flood. Thank you. I don't think I've ever seen that word in my life. Are you getting a quote on getting your face tattoo removed? I've heard that hurts, but good for you for wanting to do it. Ooh, City Fallen. I'm so excited. Are we gonna go to a new area? It's not that bad. You'll be fine. You got the face tattoo. That says a lot about your, like, pain tolerance. Dalmasca is nestled in a forgotten corner of the Empire's outermost territory. I do not foresee any trouble from the standing army, but would suggest committing to memory the locations of each of the barge's exits just in case. It's like the flight attendants when they tell you where the exits are. As for the flight itself, the currents above Dalmasca are as wild as the land below. You may want to hold on. Do I have a seatbelt? Were you guys just bored or something? That sucks. We'll complete our descent into Rabanastra in the shuttle. Not you. You don't get to come. You're not a warrior. Ramza? I thought I made myself clear, Alma. The capital city is too dangerous. Father would never forgive me if I were to lose you trying to rescue him. Appreciate it, Dex. Come, we're wasting time. Well, you get dialogue and commentary from me. And I know you like my 2 cents just interjected. Oh my god, we're actually in a desert. Royal city of Rabanastra. But where the capital part is missing. Interesting. That's gorgeous, though. Negative, sir. This is a final sale. According to my father, Rabanastre was already a thriving city some 1,000 years ago. But after performing several private excavations beneath the so-called Desert Sapphire, my father came to the conclusion that it was not the first settlement to stand here. Then your father believes that Rabanastre sits atop the royal city of Lysalia, capital of Ivalice. But if that's true, it could change history. We would be famous. Famous? Are you sure you don't mean rich? Ugh, your kind are all alike. Parasites grow fat on the sweat and suffering of others. Bold words for a boy of but 16 summers. I was just gonna say, like, isn't he a rich kid? Like, he seems awful judgmental for a rich kid. Southwest part of Othard. Thank you. Hi, Infidel. How you doing? I know, Hidden, I was just saying, I was like, we started this quest, and I was like, this is a reporter. I'm very skeptical of reporters now, after the Hildy quests. And what, pray tell, have I done to deserve such spite? I only wish to learn the truth behind the disappearance of the Empire's foremost playwright. If that should lead to something bigger, well, then I would be the worst reporter in the realm if I didn't pursue it. Yeah, you tell him with this cat anger. I'm glad, Infidel. Are you gonna play some game too? He's kind of a shithead. I'm glad you agree. Something with Square Enix making, like, angsty teenage boys. Hi, Faye! How you doing? Yeah, angsty teenage boys that go through, like, this character development and then hopefully aren't shitheads by the end of it. I want to make Fizz suffer while the quest text goes on and on. What? How? Yes, we can argue about this now, or we can return to the Prima Vista and report to our army of adventurers that it's time to begin the expedition. I humbly suggest the latter. I just want to go. Let me at him. How else do you rate teenagers? I don't think I was a pain in the ass teenager. You can ask my mother, though. She probably would say something else. I did get your mail. Did you get the mail I sent back? You see, it is as I said, brother. Let them come to us. Should we kill them now? I'm trying to figure out what animal these people are. Lizards? Lizards. I'm gonna guess lizards. No, the time is not right. Then when has that stopped us before? Fool. Do you see that one? Slayer of gods, they call her. Warrior of light. They're also from the previous Ivalice Final Fantasies. Ooh. Oh yeah, I feel like Final Fantasy Tactics, apparently this is for you. Royal City of Rabanastre is now accessible. I can't believe... I sent you Infidel's nuts! Yeah. All of these characters and stuff, we're essentially running in there. All these animal people, we get two separate races of cat people. I mean, I don't want to be a lizard, but... Alright! So we've unlocked tier number 1. Does anybody want to join me in doing this? Since it's normal, I believe we can just do it synced. I would love to tank. If anyone wants to suffer with me, would love to take you along. I'm so excited for this. I love doing raids. I stuff like this. You ready? You want to go? I figure I should tell you guys in advance if we're doing like bigger stuff like this so you can plan ahead. Because it does take a significant amount of more effort than just viewing. Hello! I will take you along. This is 24 man? Yeah, but I can at least take 8 of you. It's the Sisterhood of the Traveling Nuts, please. Woo! I appreciate those who are sending me DMs in the game. It's so much easier. Take them to suffer. Listen, I'm a very insane tank. But they know this. They know this getting into it, so it's fine. But yeah, pretty excited. It's lovely. I'm pretty sure one of the other two tanks will steal the show. Probably, let's be honest. I can't main tank a 24-man raid. You want to play? You want to help? Next weekend? Okay. Okay, fine. Do you need more messages telling you to clean your room? I can do that. I'm like, but I'm so cute. I'm such a cute little tank. Many messages. Okay. It's better than people fighting with provoke. Is that a thing? You getting Doritos and dip? Hell yeah. I hope you're not eating that in bed, mister. Or the other two tanks die and you have to take over. Sometimes that's just how alliance raids go. No pressure. Do you want to come? I'll invite you. That's too much pressure. I have performance anxiety. What level is this? This is a level 70. If you want to pop in, Dark, would love to take you too if you're willing. Don't call you out. Listen, crumbs in the bed is kind of gross. I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life. I'm just judging you a little bit. Yeah? Alright. Eat. Next before your bard? Totally. Level 70, and I feel like I should warn you, the Stormblood Alliance raids are actually difficult. That's okay. I don't mind a little challenge. I mind a big challenge. We're at 6. Anyone else? Last call before I queue us up. It's not that bad, barring math. I'm not very good at math. That's never been my language. Or, yeah, language? Absolutely. How you doing, Reaper? Cannot locate character with that name. Why can I not invite you? Can't wait until the mechanics of the next raid. Future's like, I need to take a Motrin for my headache. Where are you, Reaper? Why can't I invite you? There we go. Boop. Eating Doritos in bed makes for a crumbly, naughty time. Ew! That's gross. I die several times in this event to this day. Hi, Lodo! Yes, we're doing an alliance raid. Would you like to come with? Yeah, we can wait. There's one more spot. Do you want to be my second tank? Or I don't know what's the breakdown for this? Is it 2, 2, and 4? 1, 2, and 5. My bad. 1, 2, and 5. Okay, that works. The raids are maybe the hardest in the game. Really? Even on a normal run? Well, I hope you're ready. I've consumed half a cup of coffee. They were tough when you first did it. I mean, part of it is also like I'm paying attention to the raid. I'm actually doing it. I have to narrate somewhat, and then I have to read chat. Come on, give me a break. I'm doing my best. Crystal Tower having 2 tanks was a weird time. Crystal Tower is just a vague memory at this point. I remember like the beginning of the raid before you got in it, but I don't remember a lot of the actual instance. Oh, my back. Can you invite a friend? Lono said he is popping on. Unless he's not, and then sure. No, either way. I'm indifferent. Your food arrived? Yeah, no rush. No rush, take your time. It will come back when you do them again. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. But come back, it will, like, the scenery will look familiar, but I'm sure my skills in missing mechanics will probably be consistent. Oh, that's okay, Zig. I appreciate that you'd be willing. No rush, Lono. We can wait. No rush at all. You can watch me die. Absolutely. My poor healers. My poor healers. I don't remember who... No rush at all. Doing the Lion's Raid roulette ends up making you revisit the Crystal Tower Raid entirely too many times. You're over it. Your Bard's 88, a little extra XP will help speed things up. Sure! And I'm going in for the first time, which means you should get bonuses. I was happy when the Alliance Raid gave you the Dunscape stuff. You're on? Remind me which one is you. Are you Tragic? I cannot recall. No, that's Panda, that's Grim. Shenandoah. What are you? Oh, there we go. It is not syncing. I might just, yeah. Might just need a minute. There we are. Alright, full party. I don't know if there's gonna be dialogue between the raid sections, but I will be reading the quest parts as well, so just let me know if you need to step out or whatever. Not a problem, but I will be reading it. There is a lot. Well, get comfy. I know, I've never seen so many bards. You guys are just really into it. FC Map Night? That's fun! But yeah, no worry. Have water handle for all the talking. Oh my god, really? It's that much reading? Instapop? That's a streamer privilege. I do a lot of reading and talking. You realize I have to speak for like essentially 6 hours. Okay, that's not bad. We're at least a chunk of the way in. Somebody withdrew. How dare they? Hello! Can I call you Eren? How you doing, Eren? Oh, so I caught up with Tomo-chan as a girl. And then I'm planning on starting Buddy Daddy probably in the next few days. Some coward. Oh, that's your friend? Hi! Welcome! Glad to have you. We work too. We listen to you speak for 6 hours. And I'm so glad you do. I know my voice is just so soothing. That's how you thought of the name? I'm glad. It's music. My voice is just ASMR. I should do the ASMR tag. But that might draw in some weirdos. You can listen to me file my nail for ASMR. It's less than 5 minutes for the queue. It's fine. It's fine. How you doing, Ghost? Good to see you. I know, it takes both of us doing our parts for stream to be successful. Me to be here, and you to be here also. Weirdos are still viewers. You know, I used to think that, and they are people, but weirdos can be really annoying sometimes. And it's better to just not have people that make you uncomfortable in your stream. Like, it's better just to have them leave. You know? If it stresses you out, they're like, the uncomfortable vibe will just be too much. Alright. Let's keep it weird. You're weird. They're red chocobos? Third queue was 30 minutes because nobody was doing this. I believe that. Totally. But I figured, I think the game has to have some sort of mechanic where if someone's queuing for this, it'll put in roulette players to fill up you queuing for this particularly. Hi, Cognito! One bad apple in a bunch can cause a bunch to leave. Totally. Hi, BB Senpai. How you doing? Took you 45 minutes the first time. Oh, fuck that. That's too long. I'm impatient. You left and you got it in a roulette. BB Senpai, thanks so much for following. Welcome in. This is my first time doing this. That staff is amazing. I love that. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have announced that I was queuing. Am I tanking? Oh, I am tanking. Oh shit, I'm tanking? Why am I tanking? I'm the tank! Why am I main tanking? Oh no! Seven shadows cast 7 states foretold. At the end of the broken path lies death, death alone. Who is giving me like a death sentence? My head brought you here. Future, I can't tell. What is happening? Am I... Shield broke, perfect. I don't know what the other two tanks are doing, but here we are. I'm not standing in anything. I think I'm okay. Thank you. How did you fuck up? Like, should I be running over there? I fucked up. Somebody yank me. It's fine. Alright. I didn't know how picky it was gonna be with wiping. Not now, you bastard! How dare you? I'm gonna be in so much trouble. I'm sorry. I'm like ignoring every mechanic here. Stand in the bubbles. Oh, am I drowning? Where's the stack for that? Oh, these guys, okay. Oh, how many can I take? Oh, 10. I just wanted to keep an eye on my stack. Beautiful. Yeah, no, that was pretty good. Beautiful, beautiful. I actually don't know where we're going, so somebody else has to kind of tell me where we're going. Hi, Kev! Happy Saturday, my friend. How you doing? Okay. Thank you, Feature. Am I out of mana? Ooh, jambalaya sounds delicious. I've tried to make some, but I feel like it's never, I mean, I've never had authentic some, but mine was really simple. When this guy jumps off screen, check the sides of the glowy arm. Okay. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say don't stand in that. Oh, what is happening? Is that gonna fall down? Oh, it is gonna. Wow. Oh, fuck. It actually was. I didn't think I was standing under it. Jesus Christ. Boop. That I moved. Well, I kind of moved. Not enough. Two tanks. Alright, pillar bad. Pillar bad. One other tank died too. Okay. At least it wasn't just me being an idiot. Give me a warning. Which way is it gonna fall? I'm too clueless for this. Man, this is like essentially just a res party, isn't it? I'm so sorry. Hi, Mito. How you doing? It's not my fault, Reaper. Well, it kind of is. Holy shiza. Did the other guy die? Listen, the healers know what they signed up for. This is not their first rodeo. I don't know where to stand that's like safer. Reaper, you're dead! I was like, how dare you talk shit? You did! Okay. The glowy things side. I am not. Wow, this is like no joke, actually. I don't know what this means. Tanks. There we go. Coming. Oh, it's too late. Okay. You're okay. Well done. That was awesome. And significantly more challenging than I cared to admit. I'm trying. Yeah. It's your pet peeve? Why? You're okay, Reaper. It happens. I watched that video. Oh, who was it that posted that video? I think it was you, Future. About like WoW players going to Final Fantasy. And you know, after a wipe, everybody leaves versus everybody stays, and we could just pull them again. Yeah, whole nother world. I'm out of mana. This is freaking awful. What kind of Doritos did you buy, by the way? And what kind of dip do you have for your Doritos? I don't think I really put Doritos in dip. But now my brain's thinking about it, and I have to know. Who's the samurai? Hello. The tunnel said to have existed before the kingdom. Okay. Excuse me? I'm sliding? Oh, bye-bye. I hope I'm not dead. What happened to the Tapatio Doritos? Are they not spicy anymore? They've been trying to fit Ivalice into everything after Final Fantasy Tactics. Have they? I like the idea of it. You got ooh! I really gotta pay attention to where I'm going. Cheesy dip with cheese on cheese. Like nacho cheese? They're gone, they don't exist? I'm trying to think. I don't think I've seen them anytime recently, but I don't usually buy chips. Nacho cheese. It's a really awesome fake cheese. At least you guys know where we're going. Give you Ivalice. I mean, ¿por qué no los dos? Yoshi P is specifically a fanboy of the Ivalice guy. I don't know who the Ivalice guy is. That sounds awesome. I wish he was a bigger fan of Final Fantasy X so I can get more collabs. Are we yeeting? Are we pulling a lever? Oh. Did everybody go a different way? Oh, this is... Who are these people? Are these NPCs? The worst game in the series? You think it's 12? I wonder. Yeah, I know it's a 24-person raid, but these are the other people? They just went a different route? 80's your least favorite of the modern gen ones? It's horrible characters. You don't buy chips either, but feeling some Doritos pie. Tapatio ones are top tier. It's been so long since I've had Doritos, like a pie Doritos. It's haunted. I'm going, I'm pulling. Here we are. It's a rip-off Star Wars. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, I didn't realize the game chose for you which path you take. I don't know that. I'm here, I'm fine. Relatively straightforward. Beautiful. Good job. Oh no. Oh dear. It gives you a really generous amount of time to get the hell out of the danger zone. Excuse me. Hey, you took aggro from me. How dare you? Oh, I fucked up. I did not commit. Oh dear. It's fine. It's like a chariot. I just realized it's a chariot. What is happening? Ah, okay. I mean, we all could have just moved. He's a Dark Knight as well. I want to know if he has his grit on. You take more in the center. Got it. I'm like, sir, why are you trying to take my aggro? I know, how dare they? You want to hug him if he charges you. Okay. We like hugging. Interact with the circles? Whoop. Easy peasy. It's about politics, not people. Your character, you see zero character development. Ah, so the focus is different. I guess that might be just a preference then, if you're gonna like it or not. I'm not super crazy with politics, but I know nothing of this game series. I feel bad everybody's gonna have to wait for me. Death awaits us. Who are you? Oh, our side. That's a bummer. So, Aura Sight makes you transform into big spooky boy. Okay.
Who dares disturb the slumber of Ardath Adalphos, rightful king of Ivalice? Descendants of House Beowulf? Then by my sword shall I banish your souls to the deepest hell.
Oh dear. Okay. Oh, that's so kind. They waited. Are we waiting for anybody else? Or is it just me? If you get a spinning hand above you, walk to the hand points. The hand locks in a direction where you start walking, so it goes where you want. Face with red eyes, go the opposite direction. Face with white eyes, do the action above your head. This sounds like I'm gonna get really confused.
Like sheep before the wolf.
Oh, the poor ready check.
From which you
Ah! White eyes. Oh dear. He wants me to go this way? Oh no. That was fine. That nothing bad happened. I'm like, hi Spencer, how you doing? I don't know if I fucked up. That was still white eyes. Okay. Okay. Oh man, how involved? Hot damn. Following the party here. Stir fry, that sounds amazing. Honestly, it's easier just to be the main tank and just stand here.
Does it grieve you to see the depths of your own weakness laid bare? Maggots! You do not belong in my world. Step into nothing. I am the lies upon which you suck.
Red eyes. Oh, no.
You will be judged.
Perfect.
The world has no grace for such wretches. Your claim to life is forfeit. You are the blood to stand.
Woo! Okay. We're fine. Totally fine.
Revolution! You will be judged.
Beautiful. have gone a lot worse. You know, everybody's doing really well. I am so proud of everybody. Who the hell is telling you what to do and why do they still remember the mechanics? Apparently this comes up in roulette. That was awesome! Are you guys all worrying for nothing?
This body, it is not my own.
Oh, gods, what have I done? Save me! Ramza! Save me!
That wasn't our dad, was it? That wasn't Dad. Please tell me we didn't just murder the dad. I love how we all have shiny weapons. I'm just saying. Woohoo! That was awesome! It's snowing. That was awesome. Well done, friends. Do I need it? It's 3:30. I'll greet him. I don't need that. What did he call it to Ramza? Who was he? I don't know! The armor is from... This is all basically tactics glam. Ooh! Okay. I think that was an awesome raid. But I have no idea who this man was. June? All through spring. Dad? Dad! Did we just beat... That wasn't him we beat up. Where am I? Father! Ramza and the Warrior of Light? Yes, I know of you. But that you should come to my rescue. Words fail me. A poor playwright, I must seem. Thank you so much for the run, guys. Feel free to leave exit if you need to. I'm gonna read the dialogue and begin the second set. I told you they were lizards. Crocodiles? That's close. Lizards? Banga? The term you're looking for is thank you, upon which, note I, Bagamnan, bounty hunter, do humbly thank you, Warrior of Light, for delivering me this fine gift. Now hand over the oversight, unless you wish to see the desert sands turn red, and be quick. Goljik here does not have the steadiest of hands. That one. She will bring it to me. Thank you. Yes, this is it. The Duma. And to think we found it so close to Doma. The Duma of Doma. That's so awful. What the hell? Why would you shoot your own men, you loon? Enough, Boggy. We would not have our guests think we are underbred. I think you're nuts. You have what you want, you thieving lizards. Now unhand him. I told you they were lizards. Of course, Abanga is always true to his word. I'll be keeping this, though. A book? Father! You've only yourselves to blame for this, but if you mislike the thought, you could always blame the gods. Not that they're listening. Get up, fool. We're leaving. The one he shot? He's not dead? What in the... Oh, this poor man. You're gonna be all right. We cannot see your father's... We cannot see to your father's hurts here. Come on, we must get him back to the Prima Vista. So they took a rock and a book. Boop. Shinomis remains in deep slumber, but his breathing is steady and his fever is subsided. For now, all we can do is wait. I've sent word to Sid. I hope you don't mind. Oh, no, not at all. I like Sid. Yeah, I turned that guy who I don't know into this, like, monster, and then we fought him, and then he vanished. That's not, I don't think it's Dad, though. I don't know where Dad came from. Alma, Ramza, can you ever forgive me? And you, Sid, it was never my intention to put you to such trouble. I'm ever in your debt. You would have done the same for me, Genomis. Besides, it was Delia here who went to all the trouble. If anyone deserves your thanks, it's her. Hi. He's right. I have done naught to deserve your kindness, yet I am its beneficiary nonetheless. So, if I understand correctly, you're saying this aura site does not work to facilitate the possession of a living host by an icon, as it was assumed to be the case with Yzael and the Archbishop. But rather it absorbs the host's ether, its very soul, and somehow transforms it before returning it to the host's body. Okay, I think I understand. If that's the case, our Charlayan allies will need to be informed immediately. But I suppose the real question is, did you find what you came looking for? The legend would have us believe that the Delita Hyro, the commoner who would be king, was the sole hero of the Zodiac Brave story. But as I have discovered, there was another. Two others, in fact. Siblings whose roles faded from subsequent retellings of the story. A brother and sister by the names of Ramza and Alma. What? Then... To prepare for this assignment, I pored over every published work on Evolution legend I could lay my hands on, and nowhere did I find any mention of these siblings. But I did. I uncovered irrefutable evidence that Delita had a close companion named Remza who aided him in his rise to power. This, in turn, led me to Alma. That I might never lose sight of the truth, I named my own children after these lost players. This seems a little, excessive? Of a passion? I don't know. Like, to have one of your research take so much of your life? It goes over so much of your life that you name your kids after it? He's in theater, he has to be extra. You're such a hater potato. I'm sorry I never told you any of this, Sid, but you must believe me. Ivalice has never been a mere pastime of mine. It is, and forever will be, my calling, my purpose. Like, this man is dedicated. I'm afraid that his children are going to be caught up in this in a very negative way, just because he named them the same names. I don't know. I'm making predictions. My family's purpose. Yeah, see? Something's gonna happen where his kids are gonna be in massive danger. Go on. The world knows me as Genomus Sen Lexentale, but that is my stage name. My true name is Arazlam. Arazlam Durai. Countless generations past, it was my ancestors who penned the Durai papers, on account of Ivalice and the War of the Lions that details what truly occurred during that turbulent era. He doesn't have a giant robot to stick the kids in? I love how, if you're a tactics fan, this is like the hypest thing ever. Hi, Reaper! War of the Lions was a great game. Yeah, you have to tell me these references, because they are lost on me. You are tired, Father. Rest. I will continue. Oh, so she knows. They both know. Long ago, an orphan by the name of Oran Durai crossed paths with both Ramza and Delita. After Delita's rise to power, Oran found himself in the service of the pauper becoming king. Following the War of the Lions, Oran believed that the people of Ivalice had a right to know the truth of Ramza's involvement and set about documenting his deeds. When the church learned of his intent, however, they branded him a heretic and had him burned at the stake. The Durai papers were never published, and any existing copies were gathered and sealed away in the church vaults. The truth about Ivalice along with them. It's always the church. It's always the damn church. What was so damning that it would drive the church to do such a thing? The answer to that question can be found in this book, the only surviving transcript of my ancestors' chronicle, copied from an early draft and passed down for untold generations. With this, my father and I plan to reveal the truth and restore honor to my family's name. I don't know who the bad guy is. Is he among us? Forbidden Chronicles? A secret family legacy? It's not that I doubt you, Genomus, but how do you expect to convince people all of this when nigh every soul in the realm believes Ivalice to be nothing but a bedtime story? By proving it's anything but. And when people see that Ivalice was real, the rest will fall into place. Were it as simple as bringing forth the Chronicle and submitting it for review, we would of course have done so long ago. But alas, it's not. The Durai papers, you see, were written in High Evolution, an ancient tongue long extinct. My father, his father, and his father before him labored tirelessly to decipher this tome, but for want of other sources, made only fitful process. A word here, a phrase there. It wasn't until recent expedition to Rabanastra turned up several well-preserved artifacts that we were able to translate a small portion of the papers. Then the diary stolen by the Banga bounty hunters? I'm afraid so. Damn it. Everything we had learned of the language was contained in those papers. Then we're back to where we started. Not necessarily. We still have the transcript, as well as some few translated passages, and of course my father's impeccable memory. I have come too far to allow so simple a setback to deter me from my purpose. I will show the world the truth if it's the last thing I do. I heard that, Kef. Yeah, I read that somewhere. It is, as Master Garland said. He is a man obsessed, and I fear Ivalice's grip on him will only grow tighter. You think? Father was so fortunate to escape Rabanastre with his life, and already he speaks of continuing this quest? Promise me you'll keep him safe, please. The aura site. It's glowing. Is it alive? Oh, I'm back in Kugane. Okay. After what I've seen here, I'm all but convinced that Ivalice exists, at least in some form. The problem will be gathering sufficient evidence to convince the thousands of scholars and historians who have based their careers on presumption that it doesn't. Not that I have ever been one to shy from a challenge, especially when it means the story of the century. If you're in, Dahlia, then I'm in. And if you're not in, well, I'm still in. Either way, you'll be hearing from me again soon. That much I promise you. Whee! Alright. Section 1 complete. That was so extra. Boop. So this is the end of the first part of the raid. The next quest is the second portion. Okay, that was pretty quick. It only took me like a little over an hour. Oh, that's neat. It auto-teleports you back to your circle? Black Mage is so cool. I wish I had the skills to play it. Maybe one day we'll return to it. Alright, are we ready for phase 2? I'm ready for phase 2. Dahlia, where in the world have you been? Did you not receive Alma's summons? Principal Lexentale's research into the aura site may have finally borne fruit. We must hurry into the Prima Vista before they embark on some grand and perilous adventure without us. Walks away for 2 seconds and she acts like it's been months. Yeah, I'm like a dog. I'm like, I haven't seen you in ages. Do you still love me? If you would follow me to the shuttle, good lady. Yes. Oh. Hello. That was sarcasm, right? No, it didn't take that long. Dahlia, Lady Marilla. Thank you for answering my summons. Master Garland was kind enough to send for an Archon from Charlayan, and I thought it only right that you be present to hear her findings. Is Y'shtola here? To be frank, summoning the Mikito was more Y'shtola's idea. Ah, okay. I simply came along to see that she would shed some light on this mystery. Oh, she's pretty. I am Mikoto of House Jimba, a doman, though my years in Charlayan have made me a stranger here. You must be Dahlia, fabled liberator of men, slayer of false gods, warrior of light. I thought you'd be taller. What? I'm not some brute. What do you mean? Stealer of pants. I've only stolen a couple pairs of pants. Let us speak of the crystal. What about it? The Otius, one of the many auracite shards that aided in noble Delita's rise to region. My apologies. The Odious is no ordinary crystal, even discounting its obvious historical importance. The specimen is more than a simple manifestation of elementally aspected energies. It is, rather, an ethereal lodestone, whose facilitation of both the absorption and transmission of distinct frequencies, NRR-type harmonic vibrations, have been observed to promote etheric amplification. That's a whole lot of words, dude. I got none of that. The result, neuroharmonic disturbance, allows for a highly unique eminence of CPRS waves that, instead of radiating outward with the determining factor of dispersal, instead resonate inward at a frequency so labored, my estimates place it at a rate of VRT decay of upwards of several centuries. What in the fuck? She's a nerd? Yeah, I can see that. This is like, calculus is floating above my head right now. I don't understand any of this. Though I must admit I lack the sufficient varieties to complete a truly comprehensive graphical assessment. While the explanation may elicit admiring nods from your professors at the Academy, it will earn you only blank looks here. Yes, yes. Take a deep breath and try again, this time in a language those of us without the echo might comprehend. Oh, I'm so sorry, lady. My apologies, I merely thought. I'm like, what does Big Rock do? Apologies will see us no nearer to an answer. A simple explanation will. It's like, stop making excuses. Just tell me what it is. Simpler, right. Ether is not only building block of all things material, but those immaterial as well. Thoughts, memories, feelings, one's very will are all understood to be etherical phenomena and can be measured in such. Unlike most crystals, which only emit in elemental energies, auracite is tuned not only to absorb ether, but ether specific to the immaterial. That ether is then stored and multiplied within its crystalline confines until an external stimuli precipitate release. So, typical crystals have like a physically pick up ether, and this special rock apparently picks up figurative ether as well, it seems. In simple terms, I guess. Yeah. Try again? Oh, a third time. Good grief. Under appropriate conditions, a strong will or desire can become imprinted on the auracite and stored until formation, at which the time the desire becomes manifest. Power of friendship! How you doing, Poopy? Fomentation? What my studious young friend is trying to say is that the Odious takes one's deepest fantasies and makes them a reality. Was that so hard? Okay. Then it's really dangerous. Yes, that is simpler. You can choose to think of it as a process akin to that of summoning a primal. Got it. Okay, that's what I was thinking. There being one marked difference, a primal summoning requires a supplemental energy source, such as a hoarding of elementally charged crystals. Auracite, on the other hand, has the capacity to serve as its own source of power. So, Auracite was also what they used to kill the Ascians. Is this like a similar thing? White Auracite? This is also kind of a whitish colored Auracite? Oh, my character is talking. I'm truly interested to know what she has to say. We know that from the dry papers that Argath was never a king of Ivalice. He was slain in battle during the War of the Lions. Got it. So was that a zombie? And yet the Argath encountered during the recent expedition carried himself as he had been a crowned regent. I never believed this was merely the auracite in his possession, making the Manif realizing his desire to rule. Are they cute pants? I will steal them. I am informed that he uttered the same words over and over again for the duration of his confrontation which unfolded. If that's the case, it is possible that he was not actually Argath who uttered them, but the auracite itself. Oh, the auracite talks. Yeah. If the dry papers are accurate, Argath was a weak and petty noble who believed that his blood entitled him to power. The auracite took that belief and twisted it into the abomination that we, Dahlia, put to the sword. Tell me it's not cute. Then you're saying the crystal could prove a threat? It's a rock, just break it. The Auracite, Alma, not necessarily. Ramses seemed to fare well enough, but there is no record of the young regent being manipulated by the artifacts he gathered. In the hands of the just, the Auracite should prove harmless, even beneficial. I'd be greedy fuck. I'd be like, I'm manifesting fame and fortune, and just, you know, being a princess, really. To paraphrase, it's not the weapon that kills, but he who wields it. Yeah.
And his name is John C.
What? Oh, thank you, God. Welcome. How you been? Yeah, unless the hoarder is pure of heart, and of course we are the pure of heart, and probably so is Alma. But a lot are not. You would manifest dinner? No, you gotta think bigger, bigger, grand, endless piles of food and money. Mostly food. Now, where have I heard that before? Oh yes, it was Emperor Galvus's justification for taking the marvels of Magitech and applying them to manufacture of arms. Where, after all, was the harm if it allowed him to bring order to the 3 great continents? Everybody's using that armor, huh? That's the most tourist thing I said. How so? You draw an intriguing parallel, Master Garland. The properties of these crystals are so singular, I do beg to wonder if they, like Magitech, are products of science and not nature. That they were created by someone to... But who? Who manner of person would be capable of such a feat? I don't know. Priorities. Jambalaya is ready. Enjoy. Now that's an interesting question, the answer to which I look forward to hearing. Regrettably, I have pressing matters to attend to elsewhere. Fear not, however. Mikoto's insights will prove far more beneficial than anything I might accidentally contribute. Good day to you all. Don't leave us with her. I don't speak science. What am I supposed to do? What I don't understand is, if the Duma was imprinted with Argoth's deepest desires, then whose desires are rattling about inside the Odious? So once it imprints, that's it? It's picked its owner? I had the selfsame question, and thus conducted a thorough inspection of the crystal upon my arrival. The results were inconclusive. Traces of ethereal activity were present, but to all intents and purposes, the vessel was empty. Empty? But what of the voices I heard? It's chosen you, girlfriend. It is you. Voices? I heard nothing of the sort. The only voices you heard, Alma, were in your stubborn head. This bitch. Ramza, why won't you? Shall we speak of voices, then? Then what of yours, Alma? Our resident voice of dissent. You've done naught but question the wisdom of our research from the moment we left Garlemald. Would you put your petty worries above our family's calling? No, I would never. You would never? Then why involve a gossip monger, a goody two-shoes, and this flying mole? Oh my. Please tell me that you can see that. What on earth is a Moogle doing here? Hi? I'm gonna need more coffee. Am I interrupting? Oh, please do go on. My acceptance into your fine troops ranks can wait until after all have said their piece, Kupo. Guards, get this Mont Blanc. The name is Mont Blanc. Denizen of Dalmasco's deserts, seeker of thrills, adventurer extraordinaire. But you may call me Mont Blanc, Kupo. Dalmasca has been long known as a melting pot for a myriad of cultures, where minor races such as the Sikh, the Banga, and the Vieira might live in relative harmony with the Hayur, Alizen, and others. Rip its palm. Why would you be so mean? He's just making an entrance. Yet there is no record of a prominent Mughal population. Most likely because we are neither prominent nor populous. My people are nomadic by nature, never ever drawn to the elusive frontier and the freedom she promises, Kupo. I don't know what he did. A Mughal? Of course I'm a Mughal, Kupo. Do you think the adorable wings and the fluffy palm would have given it away? Now, about my admission to the Majestic, you are not going to become an actress. I will allow no such thing. The Majestic is the Empire's premier theater company. We will not sully its good name by granting refuge to a fluttering ball of fur. And furthermore, how in the world did this abomination board the Prima Vista in the first place? You hurt his feelings! He's crying, you bastard! He ran the hunt club? You have to work for him? I've never seen this man in my life. By means of his wings, were I to guess, and as for his admission to our company, I do not seem to recall race, creed, or allegiance on my list of prerequisites, do you? No, father, he's crying. Very well then, Mont Blanc. What is it that exactly that called you to the stage? Or our stage? Hello. What else? The Zodiac Brave story, Kupo. Never before have I witnessed something so amazing, so moving. Sitting, well, technically hovering there in the audience as the story unfolded around me, I knew I was witnessing something special. Something positively transcendental, Kupo. It was then that I realized I either had to be a part of it or go to my grave a bitter and broken Mughal. How long do Mughals live? Was this realization before or after you swore to simply had to become the realm's greatest marauder, Kupo? Who are you? Mont Blanc from 12 is like a bunny. Is he supposed to be a bunny? Is there a reason he's a Mughal in this game? Kind of like a mouse. More of a mouse. Hurdy, how did you... He's always been a Mughal? 10 to 11 years. That's like nothing. He looks like a mouse in 12. Perhaps you'd have more success right away if you didn't reveal your grand designs to every fool you happen to meet, Kupo. That's how Mughals look. Ah, okay, got it. Okay. Was it not but the 200 nights ago you took up the axe, Kupo? Now here you are professing your passion for a stage before carving even a single notch in your haft. Do you remember, to he who churns the butter goes the sweetest bread? But how is one to savor the said buttered bread if his head is in the belly of a fearsome beast? You accuse me of giving up when I merely came to the realization that continuing would end in failure. I only thought a change of course would be... could I reach my final destination, Kupo? And that... what destination is that, mummer? Are you sure it's not geomancer? Arithmetician? Templar? You do not bother answering, Kupo. We all know you'll be singing a different tune come cockrow. So he has commitment issues. I understand. You've offended him. That's where you are mistaken, Hurdy. I was destined to be a thespian. I can feel it in my fur. The role of Delita was made for me. Made for me, Kupo. Oh, this poor man's gonna beat the pom-poms. Kupo, enough! The actors in our company are trained at the Empire's finest institutes. They represent the pinnacle of the profession, not only in Garlemald, but across the entire world. This vagrant bat mole like you could never hope to share a stage with artists, let alone play the part of a hero like Delita. You yourself admitted you were too craven to face a solitary beast. How do you imagine you would fare against a pack of theater critics? Any troop would need proof of valor before it could even consider. You gonna throw hands, Kupo? You gonna beat him up? Craven? Call me a cheat and call me a cur, but do not, sir, call me a craven. I accept your challenge. Slay but one foul beast by my own hand, and the Majestic Theater Company will accept me into its ranks, Kupo. Wait, I issued no such... You are all here witnesses, Kupo. I shall return with the head of a terrible beast in my gore-stained hands, and you will be honor-bound to welcome me, Mont Blanc the Mummer, into the fabled ranks of the Majestic. Good day. Wonderful. What do we do now? What do we do? We do nothing. If that Batmole wishes to throw himself on the horns of a stampeding zoo, I will not stand in his way. I believe the proper term of derogation is mole bat, and I should warn you, Muggles do not take so kindly to those who use it. Why must you always put yourself above others, brother? When did you learn nothing from Argoth's wretched example? Mont Blanc would have never set off on this fool's errand had you not made this challenge. If anything befalls my brother, his blood will be on your hands. Dahlia, you're the only one amongst the capable of locating Mont Blanc and preventing disaster. On behalf of my brother, I beg your assistance. My brother can be rather simple-minded when it comes to such matters. Thinking to impress the Warrior of Light and her companions, Mont Blanc would likely choose a scene of your most recent exploits to prove his worth. Meaning Rabanastre, if I'm not mistaken. Pardon my language, but that Ramza really is an incurable little prick. Is he not? Yeah. How dare he speak to his sister and the Moogle in that manner? I couldn't decide which was worse, the things he said or the way the principal sat back and let him say them. But I suppose it's none of our concern. For now, let's concentrate on the task at hand, finding the Moogle before he does something we all regret. I say we start nearby. Pier 2, perhaps? I'm ready. Do I exit? Yeah. Am I still in technically... Where am I? It needs 2 instances to get me out of there? I know. Okay. I must be confused. Where is it? On Pier 2? Oh, there it is. Oh, do I have to run all the way over there? I'm gonna take the crystal. I am a lazy traveler. Whoopsie. Whoop. Are we taking a different boat? The Falcon Porter tells us that he sent a traveling blacksmith away to Yangsha, not a bell passed. And why would he be taken of interest to us, you ask? Because the peddler of iron and steel was seen to be carrying a bag stuffed to the brim with, and I quote, albino mole fur and a purple bat wings. Oh no. Mont Blanc! Oh, not that we look like that, Kupo. The quickest route to Damaska is via the One River and the western tributaries. If Mont Blanc is bound for Rabanastre, he'll seek passage from the Glittering Basin. Where is that? Oh my god, we actually have to run all the way over there? Where does this go? So is Rabanastre somewhere we can actually, like, physically go? Like my character? Enclave. Ah. I'm just gonna... I probably could have taken the ferry docks, huh? It's fine. I missed the music here. It was so peaceful. I'm also just a ray of sunshine. You can't actually... Aw, bummer. wasn't too bad. Oh, Mont Blanc. Red chocobo. So are red chocobos bad? Look at this actually taking effort for me to kill. Most dangerous beings alive. Are they, though? Oh, they can actually summon meteors? Holy shit. They're OP. Okay, I'll actually have to pay attention and try. Mont Blanc stood no chance. Hello! I know, I want one too. Blue Mage can learn Choco Meteor. And you get a buff when you have your own Chocobo out. So that's what that's from. I know I've seen you guys cast it. Thank you! Do you encounter them just like in the world, the red chocobos? Mont Blanc, what were you thinking? Have you any idea what you put your brother through? He's been worried sick. Both Herdy and Ramza were right all along. I'm a failure. A flop. A flailing, flapping, floppish failure. Oh god, try saying that 3 times fast. How could I play the part of a hero when I can't even ruffle the feathers of a single measly bird? The audience would see right through me like the spineless jellyfish I am. He's having a bad time. Now wait, Mont Blanc, not everybody can be a hero. Not even most heroes. Yes, the bards sing of a man who deals the final blow, but what of his card of loyal companions? Do you think Delita united Ivalice on his own? Do you think that Dahlia here was alone when she liberated Alamigo? You're never alone. The power of friendship! Never alone? So you're saying you'll always be there for me? For Mont Blanc? I think she was speaking metaphorically. Let's not dwell on the details. The day is saved and Mont Blanc has escaped the sun, scratch, or singe to show for it. We should return to the Prima Vista before our luck runs out. I thought I was gonna get the next raid tier. Come on. Oops. The bits in between are longer, I guess so. Is it just next to the market? Yeah. I need more coffee. I'll pick it up when we start queuing. See, it's so much nicer to run in sneakers. Here's some in Heaven's Word. Oh. Ma'am, let me in. That's kind of interesting that it takes you 2 instances to actually get into the boat, though. What in the... I was gone for 10 minutes. Ah. You're gonna need to be awake? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Please, this ship is a place of peace. Release my sister, or you'll answer to me. Sir, you are not intimidating. When the cat's away... Put the damn little thing down, Ramza. You're not helping matters. We have no quarrel with you or yours. We only seek the aid in finding our leader, Bagamnan. Your leader? The one who fucked us up? So you seek our help? You who threatened to kill my father, who stole his work and made fools of us all? Never. Silence, Ramza. They have Alma. We will hear what they have to say. Yeah, honestly, somebody needs to shut this kid up. As I said, we have no quarrel with you. We only did what was necessary to secure an audience. We surrender our weapons and offer your journal as an act of good faith. That means you, sir. Put the gun down. Okay. This is all rather a lot to digest, but your claims do coincide with what we have learned about the Arasite. So he transformed into something? So you're saying the crystal did something to our captain? Theoretically. Please use small words. After being emptied of Argoth's will, Duma sought that of another to satiate its appetite for ether. So you're saying the crystal ate our captain? Basically. Not his body, no, only his soul. Only the important part. His soul? Tell me, what, in your opinion, was your leader's deepest desire? What was it that he longed above all else in the world? Why waste your breath reasoning with these lizards? They showed themselves for the beasts they are when they put a knife to your throat. I'm gonna punch this kid. First mole bats and now lizards. This one's tongue is pure poison. Yeah, you need to get like a beating or something. Like, smack some sense into him. I'll protect you, Kupo. This boy can call us whatever he pleases. For our past failings, we deserve no better. Your failings? 30 summers have come and gone, yet not a night goes by that I do not wake in a sweat at the memory. We are Fusiliers in the Dalmascan army stationed in the royal stronghold of Nabalia. Nalbina, sorry. Nalbina fortress was reputed to be impenetrable. Its fall to the 4th Legion proved a turning point in the Imperial campaign, dealing a crushing blow to the Dalmascan morale and ultimately marking the beginning of the kingdom's end. Southwest of Doma and Yansha. Thank you. Yeah, it was somewhere on the continent, but we can't see it. Bagamnan was our captain, and once it was clear that the day would not be ours, Prince Razler, the commander in the garrison of Nalbina, tasked him with one final mission. Our unit was to escort His Highness, his twin sister, Princess Ashelia, away from the fortress and thence to safety, but things didn't go as planned. Old term for soldiers with muskets. Thank you. Did not know that. I still remember the words she uttered as she lay dying in the captain's arms, but a stone's throw away from where Gramasythe waterway drains into the sea. Even as the fog of death descended upon her, she smiled and told us, the very people who failed her, to survive, for as long as even a single Dalmascan stood, our nation would never truly perish. But it should not have been us who survived. By failing to protect our charge, we betrayed the princess and her memory, and brought shame upon our race. So yes, we are not but cold-blooded lizards, deserving of whatever scorn you deign to heap upon us. So they take the characters and the worlds and stuff and sort of create a separate story than the games. It's just similar characters, I guess, and themes. I think we may safely assume that a deep-seated hatred towards the invaders of his homeland, coupled with self-loathing born from a sense of powerlessness. Oh, okay, thank you. The darkness that lurks in the heart of Bagamnan is a little different from that which drove Argath, the self-same emotions that were to nourish the Duma. We gotta go beat up a lizard. Stop speaking in riddles, Charlene. She's saying that your brave captain will turn into a monster, or rather, more of one. Garlean lies. I mean, you don't have to believe me. What they say is true. If we do not find Bagamnan and the Duma soon, none of us will be safe, present company included. Do you have any idea where he might have gone? Any at all? Well, into the rain, of course. Wait, look at this. Something has been added to the final page of my journal. We're having a conversation, and this guy is, like, completely disinterested in reading a book. Oh, that's cool. Then the captain must have put it there. Only he had access to it, until we found it in the pack that he left behind, that is. Is this Dalmascan? Indeed, it is. It says Ridurana. The lighthouse? Why would he write that? And in the old man's journal, no less. It means we need to go there. There is a place on the Valnard Sea, far to the south of Rabanastra, where the ocean tumbles into a gaping maw of more than a malms across, the Ridurana Cataract. Legend would have us believe that it's the entrance to the Hell of Water. Many a scholar seeking to prove otherwise has descended into the chasm, some even by airship, and not one has returned. The lighthouse is tough for first-timers. Good luck! I must admit to knowing little of Riduranas, save that which Lady Makoto has shared with us. Before we expend valuable time and resources traveling to so remote a place, I must review my notes and see if there's any mention of the Abyss. Shall we share our findings? We shall all share our findings as soon as we learn aught of interest. Our studies reveal that Ridurana is both the name of the massive gap in the southern Valnard Sea and the lighthouse that once manned the Royal Dalmascan Navy to prevent ships from succumbing to the cataract's currents. I stress once manned, as the tower has lain empty since the Candlekeepers abandoned their posts after the fall of Rabanastra. But if Pharaoh Sirius offers any indication of what can befall a lighthouse in the absence of its caretakers... Oh dear. Yes, but the real question of all is how all of this ties with the Ivalice legend. A cursory examination of the Zodiac Brave story reveals no mention of a Ridurana. Hi, Ribian! Welcome in, how you doing? Yet it seems foolish to assume that the name would not change in the centuries since the tale was writ. So I thought a cross-reference text on modern Isabardian history with our translations of the Durai papers. Sir, just give me your conclusion. And after an exhaustive re-examination of my ancestors' notes, I discovered that there was not a single entry on Redirana. And while mention of the Valnard Sea was abundant, I found no reference whatsoever to any cataract or lighthouse in its waters. So it's like a phantom thing? Ram's discovery prompted me to examine the mystery from a different perspective. What if there was no mystery at all? What if, at the time of Delita's rise, the chasm did not yet exist? Ilsbard is the middle continent between Eorzea and Othard. But is it still kind of emptied out in that section for me? Like, I can't remember the map. But there's like clouds. Is there a covered section? It's a spooky. Lighthouse are put in hazarded places on purpose. Okay, Reaper. Thank you so much. Okay. There is more, but only a visit to the lighthouse will be able to confirm our theories, and with certainty. I would like to kick some booty, please. The Redirana Lighthouse lies far from civilization. You'd be wise to take provisions from here for the trip in Ingasi. Of course. It's with the chance of meatballs. The first movie was really good. The second one, I never watched. Spaceship. There was a second one. I like puns. I find puns funny. So, if you like puns, you'll have a good time with it. One isn't Prime. What is that supposed to mean? I think Terry Crews was both of them. Was he the cop? This doesn't look like a lighthouse to me. But, okay. Yes, we are. People keep telling me about this math, and I'm not very good at math. One isn't Prime. Okay, so if one isn't Prime, there's a math boss. I need to not stand in the Prime section. Or something. I'm gonna need more coffee. Just feel free to do math for me. It's a tall tower that's near the water. I picture a lighthouse like the traditional lighthouse, where it's just like a kind of a long cylinder with like the red spinnies on top. They show a light so ships don't crash. I understand what it's supposed to be. Everyone's problem is different. Oh, okay. Something is very wrong here. Perhaps it's better if we split our fellowship into two parties. One to delve into the tower's depths, and one to observe from afar. As an acting expedition sub-leader, I appoint you captain of the first. You may use the spyglass to aid in your search for the missing lizard. You're gonna watch me panic. That's what's gonna happen. Look, there's a trick. Can I be given the cheat code? Damn it, brother. Where are you? When you explode, somebody will raise you. Yes, I hope so. Yeah, it's over there. I mean, I don't know how I expect to see anything from the floor, but this location appears to be an adequate view. Climb up and scan the area. Oh, climb up? What do you mean, climb up? Oh. Who is that? Those are my friends. Can I fall? Can I move? I can't move. Stop. If you see him, let me know. I have my eyes peeled, but I'm like... I don't know what that is, but it's too far over. Those are my friends. Ah, maybe you? Are you him? Oh, there we go. Oh my god, I'm not that... He was just standing in the middle. I didn't expect it. Shh. He's gonna transform into a boss. Then we're gonna kick his ass. You found him. Let me see. Ah, he needs our help. He's just standing there. What do you mean? Prince Razzler, Princess Ashila, I know you cannot forgive me. Nor should you. This is my fault. I could not save you. I could not save anyone. Anyone but myself. I'm so sorry. Bagamnon, wait! Imperials? Traitors, have you no pride? You treat with the very men who laid waste to our homeland. You are mistaken, brother. There are no Imperials here. We've come to help. That's a move. Oh no. Uh-oh. They're glowing. I know what I see. My own kin sided with the enemy. How dare you stay my audience with my princess? The Duma. I swear, Moogle, you better calm down. It has him, Kupo. It's showing him what he wants to see. Witch. Murderess. Oh no. No. So go that timing! Hi! There's gunshots. Somebody just died. We haven't figured out who yet. My heart just stopped. Thank you so much. I just panic. How was Metal Gear? How is it going? And happy birthday, by the way. Happy birthday. How you doing? Am I about to cry? I don't know yet. Possibly. Probably. Bagamnon. I'm so glad I jumped into action. Like, totally awesome. Oh, bummer. So this is the end. See, that's a Taurus symbol. Recite the words, satisfy the covenant, relinquish thy soul unto me, and be granted that which thou desire the most in all the world. Sword in hand, a warrior clutches stone to breast. Look at me, brother, look at me! The sword, in sword, etched his fading memories. Don't you die, not yet! In stone, his tempered skill. We promised we'd all go together when our time came. You can't leave us here! By sword, attested. By stone, revealed. Are they all gonna get transformed? I hope not. That light. Where have I seen it before? Oh no. You might want to get that checked out. Whatever you're doing, you need to leave the lighthouse right away. Right away, do you hear? Why? I was just getting ready. I'm just getting warmed up. He'll probably be fine. Just put a band-aid on it. You'll be alright. I'm like, but no, this is my calling. It's as we feared. Bagammon's soul is lost. Let me at him! Gah! As much as I wish it otherwise, I fear Bagammon's is beyond saving. Yet we cannot suffer what's left of him to become a distraction. It will take 20 mommy's kisses. Is mommy Mama Manderville? Because I wouldn't say no. Hi, Draconum. How you doing? No tears, false advertising. Listen. It has been 1 stream since we cried, and I'm hoping for a 2 by the end of today. Eyes on the prize. High five. Okay. Me. I'm trying to get this raid unlocked so we can just go kick some butt. Father, is now not the time to abandon this quest? We're meddling with forces far beyond. This fucker. What on earth are you doing now, you lunatic? Enough, Alma. Adults are talking. While Dahlia was searching for the lizard, I inspected an area of exposed foundation at the base of the lighthouse. And? So go, what the hell? And you were right, Father. The lighthouse is built squarely atop the ruins of what could only be the clockwork city of Gaug. Is that supposed to mean something? The what? Work city of who? According to the Zodiac Brave story, the clockwork city of Gaug was a metallic metropolis wherein airships, automata, and other technological marvels of the age were first conceived. Little is said about its location, however, save that it was far away. While the Durai papers do not say a great deal more, they do mention that a land upon which a legendary city was built was severely limited, an inconvenience that forced its inhabitants to build up rather than out. Which led me to ask myself, what if the reason land was limited was because the land in question was an island? But that still would not explain the omission of the cataract. It's inconceivable that the authors would neglect to mention so prominent a landmark had it existed. And when I found it, a lone passage regarding Gaug's fall. While the particulars were missing, it appeared the city was abandoned after an explosion left half of it in ruins. I believe that this explosion may have undermined a portion of the seabed. It need only have been a small area at first, one that could have gone unnoticed during the exodus. As time passed, however, the waters would have continued to wear at the rock, slowly widening the gap until we have what lies beneath us today. This would explain why there's no mention of Ridurana prior to the present era. Come, Father, will you not tell them the rest? The possibility that we Garleans are the descendant in part from a displaced citizens of Gaug. I mean, would that be so bad? It would explain how the Empire was able to forge its armies of iron even before the discovery and application of Allagan technology. And it also may explain why the legend of Ivalice so resonated with our people for centuries, despite the fact that the Lost Kingdom was, in fact, as far as we can tell, in quite a different corner of the world. An interesting, if somewhat ambitious, theory, but to return to your original claim, it is your belief that the Ridurana Lighthouse stands atop what's left of that necklace. Where did you get it, girl? It is really fun, Draconum. It's really fun. There's a lot of good storytelling and lots of stuff to do. There's tons of stuff to do. What necklace? You can't even see half of her neck. This was my mother's. Your mother's? Honestly. It was my late wife's most cherished possession. Why do you ask? My gamin had a talisman that he would wear beneath his jerkin. He refused to take it off even while bathing. He said it was special. I only saw it a few times, but it looked exactly like the one your daughter wears. And what are you implying, Lizard? That my sister stole it? Or my late mother? Neither. I spoke of their similarity, that's all. Calm down. Can you believe the nerve of this boy? Yeah. Enough, Ramza. Our guests are merely concerned for the well-being of their kin. But what of our kin? And what of them, Ramza? Do you imagine our kin better than theirs in some way? Or anyone else's, for that matter? Ugh, I apologize, Father. He needs to stop being an asshole and apologizing. Like, if he just stopped being a dick, he wouldn't have to say apologies every 5 minutes. We have but one purpose, son, and that is to prove the existence of Ivalice and clear our family's name. Do not allow anger or hate to lead you from your path. Now, we have a lost city to explore. Oh, we made it. At that point, you just double down and become a bigger asshole. Double it and pass it to the next guy. Alright, I need my second cup of coffee. I will be back in just a moment, and we can start rounding people up for this second set of raid boss fights. Okay. Alright, if you would like to join us, let me know. Would love to take you along. Why can't I click you? There we are. Math boss is a few flights into it. You typed a guide on Discord in an attempt to prepare you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. You want to come along, Lono? I'm glad you're enjoying it. I feel like the story is like it's getting deeper and it's a little too complicated for a side story. And you are Shenandoah, I believe. Invite. You are in Crossworlds? Yeah. Feel free to pop in if you like. Calibrating vitals and cast subtract. Change your HP number as it will be a single digit, and 4 circles will appear on the ground. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Stepping into the circle adds the number of orbs to your HP. You need to make your HP satisfy the type of calculation he has. For example, if your HP is 2, then he says something like divide by 3, and you step into 4. The orb makes your HP is 6, so if your HP is already correct, don't stand in a circle. So you want a number that is divisible by his command. Mount panic attack. Listen here, buddy. I'm trying. Everyone will have different HP numbers, so you have to focus on your own situation. Failing gives a debuff, and enough of this stack will kill you. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. It's okay. I've never done this. I am... Is server? I am on Ether. It's just a North American server. You can travel between them. Hello, absolutely. Glad to have you, Cognito. I actually appreciate people who send the DMs. It's easier just in case I miss your message in the chat. Hayden, are you sure you don't want to be tortured here? Are you sure? Mm-hmm. As long as you stay, like, a European player can't come here, but you can go amongst the, like, American servers. It just takes a second to pop between them. Yeah, if you want to be tortured, I still got some room. You'll join the next tier. At the rate I am reading this, it might be another hour. Of course I remember you. We played together. I do my best. It's harder to remember people whose username don't match their in-game name, but if I see you a couple times, I'll remember you. Yeah. 8 person, one tank, 2 healer, and the rest of you DPS. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. What are we missing? 5 heal. Oh yeah, 5 DPS. In 2017, you couldn't jump. They fixed that. Oh yeah, they've made it much more accessible, and there's more to do. In my opinion, there's more to do. Okay, so answer my one math question. I don't know if anybody answered it and I wasn't paying attention. So if he says like divide by 3, as long as my number is divisible by whatever, and I will not end up with 0 or some kind of bizarre, like 2 cannot be divided by 3. So as long as I'm at a number that is divisible by 3 in the example, I'll be okay. I'm going to be a little bit frazzled. Right, okay. 369, okay. You know, I dropped out of calculus. I never did calculus. I took, like, math, like, advanced algebra, maybe, and that was it. How did the raid go? We're about to start the second set. The first set went tremendously well, in my opinion. And yeah, we're ready for the second. Do it wrong like everyone else. My arms look strong. Today was arm day. I'm kind of buff. I'm a little bit buff. I want to be more buff, but I do have shoulder definition. Yeah, and I didn't fuck it up. Divide by 3, your HP is 2, then stand in 1 because HP plus circle is 1. Hi, Saint. How you doing? Glad to have you. It better be blessed. I'm glad it is because we're about to do some math. Yeah, absolutely, Zig. You're welcome to. Taking a break from lesson planning. Nice! What kind of subjects do you teach? I basically spend all of my free time either at the gym or on stream, so I'm having a wonderful time doing this. Very cool. I don't think I've been to a couples class before. I don't use this cup very much, and I've totally forgot how hard it is to take the lid off of this. It's a pain in the ass. I was like, I wonder why I stopped using this cup. I remembered why. Math is involved in one of the bosses. I'm not sure which one, but in a boss fight. Oops. Unscrew it. I have lotion on my hands. It doesn't come out very... It's hard to grip. Are you... Here we go. There you are. Used to be a well-kept secret. Now the pandemic will have a wait list longer than the accept list. Really? Good for you. So glad you're thriving. So it's a you problem. You... Stop being a butthead. Alright. Google stats saw a significant surge in the searches for prime numbers. Oh god, that's so funny. That's so funny. So as Reaper was saying one is not a prime number. They're not considering one a prime number. What are they considering a prime number? 2? 0? Hit it with your purse. Have you seen my purse? I want to buy a new purse. Ideally, there's one purse I've always wanted. And it's $5,000. I'm not going to buy that purse. 2, 3, and 5. Okay. You're the prime number. I will beat you up then with my purse. The boss asks for indivisible. Okay. Got it. It's been a long time since I went to college, my friends. A very long time. I mean, I hope you're ready. Is that purse made of human fresh? I don't know if you've ever looked for designer bags before. Designer bags range from like a few thousand to tens of thousands of dollars. Draconum, thanks so much for following. Glad to have you. Thanks so much. I hope you enjoy it here. Yeah, we sort of did this on like a bit of a whim today. The next set of raids, which I plan to start next weekend, will be a bit more... We'll plan ahead for those. And we'll do them in chunks. Because this one, I've sort of decided to kind of do it all at once. But the Omega series, I think I'll divide it into 3 parts. Just so it's a little bit easier to chew. But this, I'm so far in this story now that we're committed. You got your mom a Coach bag a few years ago. You didn't know they got more expensive than that. I dare you to Google an Hermes Kelly. Or like, just Google Hermes purse and then just see what comes up. Like, that's literally like a house. That shit's, it's so stupid how these purses are. But yeah, the one that I like is just like $5 grand. Just $5 grand. My purse costs like $100. That's how much my purse costs. How the hell do you spell that? Like that. Hermes. Omega series of 12 bosses? Yeah, but they're divided into 3 sections. So we'll do the first set next weekend. I wanted to kind of plan ahead for raid content in case people wanted to, you know, make plans to come and join. But for this one, I just kind of was like, oh, okay, why not? I wanted to distract a bit from MSQ. This has not been an MSQ, no, not an MSQ day. You've got a belt. You've got an Hermes belt. What, you made out of money? I'm jealous. "15 minutes queue. Give me a break. Who plays for that purse? Rich people. Rich people. We can chat in the meantime. And I can jump in circles. What kind of life have I been living? I need to learn leatherworking. Honestly, the actual, like, physical, tangible value of the crafting materials is not that much. It's the designer label that gives it value. It's like men in timepieces. Yeah, you people pay like $20,000 for a fucking Rolex. It's a nonsense status symbol. There's duplicates. There, you can buy a fake, no one will know. It's wild. It's wild. But hey, like I said, my purse is a Kate Spade. I bought it from the outlets. I think it was from Vegas outlets. And it was like, maybe like 150 bucks. Which I think is totally reasonable for a purse. Because granted, I do wear it everywhere. What time is it? It is right now 5 to 6. So, almost 6 p.m. Yeah, I'm on the West Coast. Do I have one? I have a couple of the same style-ish. I really like the style of purse I have. I will show you what it is. You need to build a fake clout and then make designer stuff to sell for stupid prices. Yes. I have a few clutches. I have a few crossbodies. Typically when I travel, I use a crossbody. And a few handbags. My handbags is essentially my daily wear. Use it to carry groceries? I don't think I'd ever do that. Let me see if I can... I'll have this here while it's queuing. Kate Spade purse? Handbag. Okay, so mine essentially looks kind of like this. It's not black. I don't have a black one. But essentially the style is similar to this. Mine is blue. But yeah, it's a very sturdy purse, and what I like about it is the bottom is flat. Like you could just set it down and it won't flop over. I don't like floppy purses. I like it to hold its shape. It's not this big. It's quite small. About this size. Pre-owned is going for almost 9K. Oh, reseller sites are absolutely thriving. And those are worn out. Like, you actually cannot go into an Hermes store and ask for a purse. You are not allowed. They will not give you one. You have to build a relationship with the company for them to offer you a purse to buy. You cannot go and buy them. They will not let you. You don't go to outlets anymore when you marked out some of the items made for outlets were never at retail. I believe that. Yeah, I know sometimes they don't sell. Outlets are its own market. Then what the hell is the point of the store? They sell other things, but since the purse is the coveted item, you have to buy like knickknacks and trinkets and build a relationship with like an employee who then would be like, so I heard there's this purse if you want it, and then maybe you'll have a chance at it. Isn't it wild? Isn't that so ridiculous? Hi, mister. How you doing? You think you're gonna have an aneurysm? Don't worry, it's not a world that we will ever indulge in, truthfully. It's nutty. Just oil them, grease up strangers. But yeah. You off tonight? Well done. What are you doing with your evening? What time? It's only 6. Where did my day go? How did that happen? I'm alright. I was kind of tired this morning. I think my caffeine's finally starting to kick in a bit. I don't know. I felt kind of sluggish, but I'm alright now. It's a world of stupidity. Listen, if you got that kind of money to blow, like, I don't know. I figure you're in a different world than I. You definitely wouldn't because it seems ridiculous. It seems ridiculous to us poor people. A building relationship with a drug dealer, basically. Having some beer and some food? Oh, I'm glad. That sounds relaxing. I don't know what I'm going to do for dinner. I had tuna for lunch because I was too lazy to cook. But I don't know. TBD on the dinner. But yeah, I think I would spend the money elsewhere. Vacations. A car. You might have to eat today. I hope you do. I eat regularly. I've been like losing weight kind of steadily, but it's a slow process. It takes some time. I don't drink beer. I do not drink really. But food will happen probably in a few hours. You don't even know what I would spend that much on. I mean, that's a down payment for a house. That's a new vehicle. Honestly, that could just be savings. You could store up that money. So, I'm assuming since this is a long queue that nobody and their mom wants to do this in a roulette. Like, people just leave. Take the penalty. Call it a day. You like living comfortably, you're simple? Same. Well, not same. I try, but I do like buying things. I love shopping. But shopping, like, at Kohl's, you know, not Beverly Hills. How much money are we talking? Oh, like 100 grand. Alliance Roulette will eventually bring them in. Hopefully people do that at least. Hi, Kuro! Good to have you. How you doing? The third one can actually cause problems. For queue time, you think? Is that actually worse? I have no patience for queues. Can you, well, I don't know. Can't you do like a group finder? People bailing, that sucks. Or like player search. Like you, I don't know. If that makes sense. It might pop before. Yeah, I'm just asking. Also, I don't know which one of you is Aoshi Shinomori, who followed me on Instagram. But I saw that name and I was like, oh shit. One of the top dogs from Kenshin? Hell yeah. Man, I'm partially excited for the remake, but also kind of nervous. Are they gonna dub it, I wonder? Oh, my neck. I don't think we've ever waited so long for a queue. I picked up by a streaming site. I kind of hope so. I mean, I watch it on bootleg sites, but still. It is peaceful. You don't see a point in dubs anymore? I like dubs because it allows me to listen while I do something else on my main computer. Or like when I was watching anime today, I was putting groceries away. Like I couldn't just sit and read, so I was just having it on in the background. Time to climb Kugane Tower. That might not actually be a bad idea. It allows you to never learn how to focus. I don't lie about my ADHD. I know it exists. I'm a busy person, okay? I like to multitask. It's the Tactics World map music. Oh, is it? That's nice. You do that too? I lack focus? Yes, tremendously. There's a handful of shows you prefer as a dub. It's just laziness on my end, truthfully. Might as well. You like to play things in the background when doing other things? Oh yeah, I like noise. I like the noise. Okay. So I think you start the jump from... How did you know I was coming? How did you know? I prefer the subs because I lack focus. It forces you to focus. Yeah, opposite logic.
That's what she said.
Get out of here. You don't tab out or something. Okay, You can't teleport. You have to run up every single time. Oh no. I'm gonna overshoot this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is not happening. I'm like, there's a shortcut. Okay, I'm glad. Oh dear. I mean, if I'm watching it with somebody else, like if we're like sitting on the couch and watching it, it's different than me sitting on my computer playing WoW. Okay. Last thing I watched dubs was Spy Family. Other than that, you go sub usually. You get tired of hearing the usual suspects dubbing everyone. Oh, I kind of like that though. I don't mind that. It doesn't bother me. Ow. Like, I like hearing familiar voices. Because I'm like, oh, that's Kyo from Fruits Basket. I watch dub when the experience is genuinely better. You do research. I don't do research. Boop. Like, I've been seeing so much of Tomo-chan is a girl and Buddy Daddy on my TikTok that, like, at this point, I've already seen, like, half of an episode. So I'm like, okay. Let me just start it. That way, I'm not being spoiled. Why is my button not being pressed? Oh my god. Japanese voice is usually higher quality. Oh, agreed. Yeah. I that much I can understand. You never watch shows on the PC, it's always on the TV, so you have less to distract you. Oh no. For me, I don't know. Because I can just cast whatever on my... Oh, phooey. I didn't make it past the second one. Because, like, you can do the Chromecast, like, I will put it on wherever I am. Like, second monitor, doesn't matter. Or TV, doesn't matter. You can never do subbed DBZ. Japanese Goku doesn't sound right after all the times you've watched it in English. Yeah. Like, Goku's ridiculous voice is Goku's ridiculous voice. Oh, for fuck's sake. Maybe it's better if I don't go sideways. Don't say that's what she said, please. Guess what? Don't say chicken butt. You can learn some Japanese? So you could be a weeb, as long as you don't have a body pillow.
These nuts.
You're so ridiculous. Only a handful of instances have it better. You feel like the example is Japan mostly. Japan has never outdone the West DBZ voice acting as far as it actually goes. I'm fine. I'm here. We're going. We're going. We're going. Who is this fool? I don't know if I've heard Goku's Japanese voice. He's the first boss. Konosuba's dub. I couldn't get past the first season. You have needs. I have a body pillow too. His name is Jeremy. And he's just a regular pillow. But he doesn't have a picture of some like big titty anime girl. Keep an eye on the jug. He spins, he will have a wide AoE cone. Okay. Hey, I'm supposed to be main tank. Fuck off. I hate fighting people for lead. Red triangles pair up with other red triangles. Okay. Well, I was watching Naruto when I was playing WoW, so that's why. No fair. Will I ever have enough damage done to be the lead tank just by brute strength? Date bayo. Once your gear's on par. Ooey. Put a limit on Shonen against Sabi. Yeah, I'm currently in what is it? Like a slice of life kick right now. But then again, I always like kind of just like the cutesy one. Hi 97, how you doing, man? First chapter of Naruto you could watch dub because it was not that. It was what was available to you. Shippuden, absolutely not. It wasn't that bad. It was kind of bad. I got used to it. Jesus Christ. That's not fair. Like, how are you supposed to learn to be a good tank if the other tank's gear is just better? Like, you're just shit out of luck, you know? That's not nice. Your Lie in April? Your Lie in April was good. The second half, I did not enjoy as much. I got really annoyed by the second half. The first half was really good. I did cry, though. It's not just gear. It's gotta be worth your time. You don't have to wait for another season. I also like when everything's been airing, like it's done airing. But I guess if it's like a casual watch, I don't mind waiting for a week. Because, like, if I lag on watching it or whatever, like, it's not that serious. But I'm not, like, going crazy if I miss or watch it on release. Like, it's not, like, suspenseful, you know what I mean? Like, nothing that I'm watching week to week is suspenseful. Oh, this is spam-free. This is what the server is based off of. Someone was cutting onions. It was very sad. If you liked Your Lie in April, what else would you like? You would probably like Fruits Basket, but it's a lot longer. Hi, Frazzled. How you doing? Ivalice is definitely enjoyable so far. I've heard there's a math boss coming up. There is a lot of dialogue, which we've been trucking through. How did the tank die? And I'm not even the other tank. Fuck, this guy was the tank. Asumi? My evenings are great. Did a lot of treasure maps. Oh, nice! I hope you got something good. Woohoo! I'm just running to hell in the head. Yeah, I can't believe we've been playing for a few hours. And it's like, when did that happen? Greed. Greed. Oh, I forgot I got more coffee. Oh. That felt like it took a while. I think so. But honestly, we've been doing so much dialogue that it's nice to be just in something that requires a bit more effort. Like, I want to do more than just read, you know? I need to be involved. One of us made off like a bandit. Mount feathers, recent glam materials, elder summons. Jealous. Good for them, but I'd be like, dude, what the hell? You want those shoes? I hope you got them. Can I trade them to you before I leave? Remind me ahead. Don't let me leave, and I'll trade it to you. You should read some shoujo, but I don't think I've watched any shoujo. Oh, there's some good ones. I would highly recommend Fruits Basket. There is quite a few episodes, but it is absolutely worth it. Why am I not pulling anything? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? She's been the most broke in the group. Aww. It happens. It happens to us all at some point. But that's awesome that it seems that she has a really supportive group. Like they're genuine. You're genuinely happy for her. And I'm getting tongue-tied so much lately. Holy cow. That's all the reading I've been doing. Each time a mob dies, it's grade-wide. Oh. Ivalice? Do I need to know anything? Alright, never mind. Fast clock floor, goes off quicker. Stay on slow. Okay, stay on slow. Get your tongue game up. Excuse me? This will also have a 3-tank split at one point. Keep the odds separated. Got it. What are we? We're B. This stupid fuck. Are we all of the tanks standing right here? Kasumi is one tank. And Asio is the other one. Okay. We are all standing here like fucking idiots. How did I pick the wrong one? How did I pick the wrong one twice? B-tank takes the middle one. Alrighty. I would like B-tank to actually be tanking something, so. I'm getting like chunked. Nice. I think that went well. Ooh. Good luck, healer. Sorry, I'm trying to like adjust my chair in the meantime. Ugh. Oh, am I main tanking? Where's... What happened to the other guy? Did he just turn off his aggro? He must have. There's no way I earned it. Oh fuck, I'm done. Shit! I'm sorry. I was like, oh, I wonder what he's doing. So I haven't figured out how to read the clocks yet. I know. I will take that and run with it. Should I be soaking these? Oh. Okay. That's fine. Woo-wee. Turn the arms outward. Oh, I see. Okay. That's okay. Got it. Wow, I am really being, like, spoiled here with tanks not having to actually do anything. Oh, I leveled up. I should probably stop using this class. 3 down. You tanked a bit tonight and said the same thing. You didn't have to do stacks. I know. It's amazing. I love tanking. All right, ready, set, go. Good job, guys. Way to bring them down quickly. Wow, we killed it before they did. See, top tier right here. Top tier team. See, I like being the best. There's definitely a sense of pride. It's cute. Oh, healer's down. All right, round 3. We're so little in this vast. Math boss is next. All right, good luck, everybody. I don't know if I can do math under pressure that well, but I will do my best. Realistically, just keep your target on me to heal. Alright, do you want a poll on who's gonna fuck this up? And if it's me? Do you know who this is? I have no idea who this is. Stop trying to take the aggro! You butthead! God, it pisses me off. I just want to be awesome. Okay, it's okay. He broke my shield. Anton, thanks so much for following. Welcome in. Alright, when do we get to add? I asked my boyfriend how he knew in Alliance raids which tank will be the main tank. It's the one, just I don't know. It's coming. He said we all just turn back and forth until someone gives up. Truthfully, I fucked up. What? I know, I feel like it's absolutely like a power fight. Like, I feel like, yeah. I wish there was a better way to go about it. But I'm not gonna go fuck down. You can get him as an ally? Oh. I just want to be the best. I figure, like, if you've done it before, you should stand down. Alright, 2. Align current vitals with specific multiples. Multiples of 5, 10, 5, 2. I can't do math! I fucked up. Did I fuck up? No, I'm fine. I got a check mark! Calibrate to multiples of 3. 2, 3, 6. LFR is meant to be endured, not organized. Valid. Valid. Oh, I can't do math? I can't do math. I thought you multiplied them. I fucked up that one. I thought he was gonna multiply it. Not add it. I know. I did it wrong. Can we do it again? I want to do it again. I'll be better this time. I got 1 out of 2. Future, how are you having time to pose, my friend? Oh, we'll do it again. Can you fall off? No. Where are we going?
Good job.
Thank you. Can you step in more than one bubble, or it's just one bubble? As a healer, you've never looked at a health number in your life. Yeah, you've got other priorities. Ooh. You can move between. So if I just walk through all of them, it'll just add them all up. You've never read your HP number? Because you don't need to heal yourself. You're doing fine, probably. Hi, Gabe! Only the one you're in, okay. Yeah, how you been? You can change your mind and use a different one. Yeah, I just gotta be faster with doing math. As you can see, math is not my strongest subject. I'm ready to add. Come on. My muscles are stretched. They're ready to go. Holy cow.
That's what she said.
What? God, you are just so on time. Brian, thanks so much for following. Welcome to the chaos that is the math boss. I'm ready. Let's do it. Okay. 4. Primes? Oh, 7. Big brain! Let's see how many people fucked it up. Literally half the people get it wrong. Multiples of 3. 4, 8, 4, 6. I sent it. What do you mean? I'm so proud of everybody who can count. How did we all get debuffed, though? Our health got chunked. You're in a 14 in-game goth club? Sounds like a good time. I can math, I can. But we all got our health chunked. Oh, it actually is supposed to do that. Got it. I mean, postcards get lost all the time. Granted, it just happens. That's your kind of club? Oh, rip. I've never been in a club in this game before. If you fail math, you die. Oh, it's guaranteed death. I probably shouldn't stand in that. I'm so dumb. This isn't even the final boss. This is like the mid-boss. How is half the raid dead? How did you all die? I say that and I'm like teetering on death's door. The mid-exams. I'm just gonna keep rolling. Why is there so much ninja gear lately? The other parties with the wide AoEs didn't spread enough. We're just better. You got caught into AoEs, never mind. I'm just a cocky bitch is what I am. You had to res another party's healer? Because we ninja all the lot. Oh my god. Loot.
Long have I waited for this moment. Garlean swine!
Didn't I already kill you? I thought he was at the beginning.
Come! The blood of my fallen brothers feeds my hate!
These nuts.
Oh, calm down. Oh, shit. Oh, that looks like it's gonna shoot a laser beam out of its head. Uh-oh.
These nuts.
Y'all need to calm down. Alright, anything we need to know? He has 30 health bars? I would absolutely not. No? Don't die? GG? Magnets? There will be a mob split at one point. Just don't die. It would have been nice with a big poop. Magnets? How do they work? You want to stay stuck on the ground, so use magnetism to your advantage. Okay. Opposites attract, so you'll lead to split bombs. I'm ready to boogie. Are you ready to boogie? I'm gonna go pull him. Alright, I'm getting impatient. 23 out of 24. Foxy Sujam. Get the tissues? What the fuck? Can you calm down?
The Empire is a cancer! And I am the farmer's blade!
I am so annoyed at this tank. Just let me be the main character, bro! He even gets the tank buster, man. I want it. I am. Listen, there's nothing wrong with being the main character of your own story. Just so long as you're not like a dick to everybody else, you know? And I don't think I'm doing that, so it's fine. Magnet time? I'm plus. Where's minus? Oh, there it is.
Escape this!
I don't know what that is. Okay. Plus, minus. Okay, we like that. Where are you going? Okay, okay. How is half the raid dead? How is this entire group dead? God damn. They're fucking up.
Your suffering is not yet over.
What is that?
Escape this!
Yeah, tell me about it.
is my pain.
Yeah. Is this supposed to actually take that long, or are we gonna get like some magical where's the other two? I guess it's
Your suffering is not yet over.
where's the plus signs there? Like, I'm waiting for some magical ship to come here and destroy all of this.
I, the captain, shall deliver the king's justice. Feel the wrath of my brothers.
So we're not gonna kill him? What in the... Okay. Stay with your group. Where's
You
me?
will pay for what you have done with blood.
Okay, that was easy. Group A is like really not doing very well. I'm just mildly moving if I know anything. Alright, kill the heart. This is probably gonna chunk him quite a bit. Ah. Yeah, that totally chunked him. Got it. Alright, now it makes more sense.
This is far from finished, Guardians.
Like, I totally believe that there's an appropriate pace that the health bar needs to be going down. We've rezzed every other party's healer. Imagine being so bad, future. That's so ridiculous.
Your suffering is not yet over.
Oh, hey, big tank.
You will not have mercy. Flash a night,